Heater motor? How about a heater motor? Yeah, let's say maybe a heater motor. Okay.
Starter motor.
Starter motor?
Starter motor.
Yeah, there was a starter motor, and that's true, it uses current. However, it's not using current while you're driving, right?
Only when you
That's-
start it.
Really, if you think about it, this is a great question. I can't believe this is a great question. Is the starter motor relevant when sizing a generator? Why not? Because the generator charges the battery and the battery starts the starter. So the generator doesn't actually have anything to do with the starter, does it? It just charges up the battery. Once the battery's charged up, that's what cranks the engine, right? Okay, so yeah, we don't really count the starter as using electrons per se because it doesn't use them while the engine's running. It only uses them when it's not. So when engine's running, driving down the road, starter's not being used, right? Okay, is there anything we left out? I can think of one thing we didn't mention that every car has. We didn't mention it.
Ignition.
Correct. The ignition system that fires the spark plugs. Every car is doing that, right? So that's taken a little bit. Now, did you know that a 1949 Chevy pickup was not a 12-volt vehicle?
It was 20. What?
It was a 6-volt vehicle. Everything on it was 6-volt. All the lights, even the starter was a 6-volt starter. Okay? Sometime in the 50s they switched over and went to 12-volt. So the ignition system was using 6-volt. Not a lot of push there, right? So, how many amps do you suppose we came up with there that we just named? Did you know, did they have wipers, electric wipers in 49?
No.
No, you had to use your.
They didn't. They had wipers though. Anybody know what ran them?
A string.
Pretty close. It wasn't electricity,
Hold it.
it was vacuum.
Oh, what?
The engine vacuum. That's how they ran them. So whenever you were decelerating, your wipers would go really fast. And as soon as you stepped down on the gas, they'd go really slow. Like this. Then you let off the gas and they'd go like this. Because you have good vacuum when you let off the throttle and you have terrible vacuum when you mash the throttle. So your wipers were affected by that because they were vacuum operated. Okay?
It is really hard to find replacements for it too.
Yeah, it's now LMC Truck has a lot of truck parts. Now I don't know if they make rebuild kits for them or. I mean, I don't know. I haven't messed with a 49 Chevy in so many years. I used to have one when I was in college, and kind of a neat old thing, but I don't know. That's why I know a little bit about them, but I never liked it that much. Little half-ton, paid, I don't know, $50 for it or something like that, and drove it home. Those were the days. Okay, so how many amps? All those things I named and mentioned. How many amps do you suppose, what's the most amount of amps you suppose you could use on that old pickup if you turned everything on at once? Huh? What's a good number? Try to think about how many amps everything used. Huh?
6,000.
60? Interesting.
Actually,
Huh?
6,000. 6,000.
6,000. Okay, we got 60, 600, and 6,000. They're all high.
48.
They're all high. 48's even high.
24.
Yeah, 28, 30, 32.
Oh, not like starting up the motor, just like lights on and stuff.
When you start up the engine, now think about this. Starting the engine does not affect the generator.